Before we start today, I want to say something real, something from the heart. If you're watching this video right now and you've watched our other episodes too, I want you to know something. We see you. 11 subscribers, 100 subscribers, it doesn't matter to us. What matters is that you showed up again. You came back. You're trying.
And trying when something is hard, that is one of the bravest things a person can do. Learning a new language as an adult is not easy. Nobody tells you that enough. You already built a whole life in one language, your jokes, your memories, your way of thinking. And now you're trying to build all of that again from scratch in English.
That takes courage, real courage, the kind most people never even notice in themselves.
So here's what we're asking today. And we don't ask this lightly. If this channel has helped you even a little, hit subscribe. Not because we need the number, but because every subscriber tells us, keep going, this is working, someone out there needed this.
And then, give us these next 15 minutes, just 15. No phone in your other hand, no half listening while you do something else. Just you, us, and these words. Because today's lesson, have, has, had, and must, these are not just grammar words.
These are the words of obligation, of necessity, of doing the hard thing anyway.
Every person who ever achieved anything meaningful, at some point, they had to. Not wanted to, not felt like it, had to.
Let's learn these words, and let's learn what they say about you.
Welcome to Musk Unleashed, the English podcast that teaches real English for real life. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Emma. Today, we're going deep on 4 words that show up in almost every English conversation. Have to, has to, had to, and must.
They all express obligation, something that needs to happen, but each one carries a slightly different feeling, a different source, a different weight.
By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly which one to use, when to use it, and why native speakers choose one over the other almost without thinking.
Stay with us. Focus from beginning to end. This one is worth it.
Let's start with the question almost every learner asks at some point. What's actually the difference between must and have to? Because they often get taught as if they're the same thing.
They're close, but there's one key difference, and once you understand it, you'll never confuse them again.
Must comes from inside you. It's personal. It's your own feeling that something is necessary.
I must call my mother tonight. Nobody told me to. I decided this matters to me.
Have to comes from outside you, from a rule, a situation, another person, something you can't control.
I have to work this weekend. My boss decided that, not me.
Same idea, obligation, but completely different source. Must is the voice inside you. Have to is the world around you.
Here's something interesting. In real everyday spoken English, have to is used far more often than must. Must shows up more in formal writing, signs, rules, official notices.
Passengers must fasten their seatbelts. That's a sign, a rule, formal.
But in conversation, people say, I have to go now, not I must go now. Even though both are grammatically correct, have to just sounds more natural between friends, family, coworkers.
And here's the grammar difference that trips people up. Have to works like a regular verb. It changes with the subject.
I have to go. She has to go. Has with an S for he, she, it.
But must never changes, no matter who the subject is.
I must go, she must go, they must go. Same word every time. Must doesn't conjugate. Ever.
And here's a mistake to watch for. Never put to after must.
You say I must go, not I must to go. That to doesn't exist with must. It only exists with have to.
Quick role play. 2 coworkers near the end of the day.
I have to finish this report before I leave tonight.
Has your manager set a deadline for it?
Yes, she has to see it first thing tomorrow morning.
That's tough. I must admit, I'm glad it's not me today.
Hear that? Emma used must there for her own personal feeling, I must admit, and have to and has to for the external deadline from the manager. Both correct, both natural, different sources.
Okay, now this next part is genuinely one of the most important grammar points in all of English. Pay close attention here.
The positive forms of must and have to are similar in meaning, but the negative forms, though, they are complete opposites.
You mustn't smoke here versus you don't have to smoke here.
Read those again. They sound similar. They are not similar at all.
Mustn't means this is forbidden, not allowed, no choice. Don't do it.
Don't have to means there's no obligation. You have a choice. You can if you want, but you don't need to.
You mustn't forget your passport. Forgetting is not an option. You have no choice here.
You don't have to bring a gift. Bringing the gift is optional. You're free either way.
One sentence removes your freedom completely, the other one gives it back to you.
Same grammar shape, opposite meaning. And honestly, this single distinction, once you really lock it in, immediately makes your English sound more precise, more advanced.
Let's hear it in conversation. Two friends planning a trip.
Okay, you mustn't forget your ID. They won't let you on the flight without it.
Got it. Already packed. Do I need to bring euros or can I pay by card everywhere?
Honestly, you don't have to bring cash. Most places take cards now.
Perfect. That's one less thing to worry about.
Mustn't forget, no choice, real consequence. Don't have to bring cash, totally optional. Two very different feelings, one short conversation. Now, had to. And I want to slow down here because this is where today's lesson really connects with the heart of this episode.
Here's a fact that surprises a lot of learners. Must has no past tense. It simply doesn't exist. You cannot say, yesterday I must go early. That sentence is wrong.
So whenever you're talking about a necessity, an obligation, something that was required of you in the past, for must and for have to, you use one word.
Had to. All subjects. I had to, you had to, she had to, we had to, they had to. Always the same.
I had to learn everything on my own when I first moved here.
She had to work 2 jobs to support her family.
They had to start completely over after losing everything.
Notice something about every single one of those sentences. They're not really about grammar anymore. They're stories. They're chapters of someone's life.
Every person who ever built something meaningful has a long list of had-to moments behind them. Moments they didn't want, moments that were hard, moments they got through anyway.
And here's something I really believe. Your had-to moments are not your weaknesses. They are proof. Proof that you can do hard things. Proof that you already have.
Think about your own English journey for a second. You had to sit with confusion. You had to keep going when progress felt invisible. You had to try again after getting something wrong.
And you're still here, still watching, still practicing. That is not small.
Okay, quick role play. 2 old friends catching up after years apart.
I heard you moved to a completely new city all alone. That must have been so hard.
It really was. I had to learn the language, find work, build a whole new life from nothing.
And look at you now. You did it.
I had to. There wasn't really another option, but yeah, looking back, I'm proud of it.
That's the soul of had to, not a complaint. A quiet kind of strength.
One more important use before we wrap up, and it surprises a lot of learners. Must isn't only about obligation. It's also used for logical deduction, making a confident guess based on evidence.
This is the Sherlock Holmes use of must. You see something, you think about it, you reach a conclusion.
He's been working for 12 hours straight. He must be exhausted. You didn't ask him. The evidence told you.
She ordered a whole pizza for herself. She must be really hungry.
And for the past, must have plus the past participle. They didn't answer the phone. They must have been asleep.
And the opposite, when something is impossible, we don't say mustn't. We say can't or can't have.
She can't be at home. I just saw her at the office 5 minutes ago. Impossible. Can't, not mustn't.
Small detail, but it makes a real difference in how natural you sound.
All right. Quick recap before we close.
Must comes from inside you, personal obligation. Doesn't change with the subject, no to after it.
Have to, has to comes from outside you, external obligation, changes with the subject, have, has.
Had to, the past of both. All subjects, the word behind every comeback story ever told.
And remember, mustn't means forbidden. Don't have to means optional. Opposites even though they look similar.
Before we go, I want to say one more thing just from the heart. Wherever you are in your English journey right now, whether this is your first video with us or your 50th, you didn't have to keep going. Nobody was forcing you. And yet, you did.
That's not nothing. That's everything, actually.
So, here's your only challenge today. Comment below with one honest sentence, I had to, blank, and I'm proud I did. Just one. Real.
yours.
We read every single comment, everyone.
And if this video gave you even one small thing today, hit subscribe. It tells us to keep making these. It tells us you're out there still trying, still showing up.
We'll be here every week. Same channel, same honesty, same belief in you.
I'm Emma.
I'm Ethan.
And this is Musk Unleashed. Keep going. We'll see you in the next one.